Welcome to Harrison Hats.
Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison Hacks. Today I'm releasing the Vintage Collection Sony PlayStation 2 P Games Pack. This is for any game that starts with the letter P is going to be in this pack. It's a decent size, quite a few good games, so let's go ahead and get it started so we can play these awesome games. First thing we want to do is go to the link in the description, and for now you're not going to have this folder and you won't have these zip files, but you will just be able to download a simple text file. It's the Vintage Collection Sony PS2 P Games Pack link.txt. What we want to do with the text file is just open it up. And as you can see, Arcade Punks is hosting this pack. They host all of my packs as well as majority of my content, anything that's not Patreon only. They also host content from tons of different creators, and it's just so cool. Their website is something I recommend to everyone. Make sure you go ahead and check that out for all your retro gaming needs. What we want to do with this link is just highlight everything just like so. Right click, copy, and then go ahead and paste that into your web browser and scroll down until you see the Vintage Collection Sony PS2 P Games Pack link. There's usually two options. One is an NZB file for Usenet users. The other one is a torrent. So as I mentioned in all of my packs videos, please seed after downloading for the torrents so that everyone in the community can enjoy this pack. It would be greatly appreciated by many. Once you have it downloaded, you are going to have quite a few zip files. So I'll go all the way down. 119 of them. Pretty big pack. So once it's extracted, it's about 82.5 gigabytes. But we want to focus on the 001, and we'll just right click on that, 7-zip, extract here. Once all these are extracted, you'll just have your Vintage Collection folder. And what we want to do is right click, and we're either going to cut or copy. So I'm going to cut. And we're going to want to paste it in the root of our H drive. So here's H, here's Vintage Collection. You don't want to be inside Vintage Collection when you paste. You want to be right in the root of H, and then paste. And it's going to ask if you want to replace the Sony PlayStation 2.txt. I've already done it, so I'm not going to, but you guys would say yes. There we go. And now we'll launch up Vintage Collection and check out some of the games. Okay, so here we are inside of Vintage Collection, checking out our P Games pack. Quite a few good games, so Parappa the Rapper 2, a lot of people like that. There's a few Pac-Man games in here as well. My son really likes Pac-Man World 2. We played a little bit of 3, but not too much yet. And there's a racing game, World Rally. But you can see that the box art's there, the disc art's there, the video snaps, and the wheel art. Not easy to find everything, but I went ahead and got it all going for this pack. And P is complete. The Pimp My Ride games, they're terrible. But I'm sure someone might comment like, they're awesome, you're dumb, but I don't know. I don't enjoy them. To each their own. There we go. For Lonely Guys, there's a Playboy game. Pool Paradise. The PopCap Hits, Volume 1 and 2. I've been checking these out. There's some pretty cool games there, so I would recommend those. A lot of them I'm not familiar with. Like Portal Runner looked pretty cool when I watched the video snap. I just haven't had a chance to check the game out. So if you guys want to post in the comments if it's good, bad, what do you think? I'll go ahead and check that out very soon. Powerpuff Girls, I probably won't check that one out. This one here, Predator Concrete Jungle. I thought this looked really cool just based on the video snap as well. So I got to give that a look. There's Primal. Some Prince of Persias. This Pro Bull Riders Out the Chute. This looks like something, you know, you're having a few beers and you're like, ah, you know what, let's do some bull riding. Only you just use a controller. And we've got Pro Evolution Soccer all the way up to 2013. Project Eden. Psyops, great game. Psychonauts is pretty good too. It's really fun. Punisher, haven't tried it yet, but it looks good. And we end at Puzzle Quest. So there we go. So that is the Sony PlayStation 2 Vintage Collection Pack for the P games. Q should be coming very soon. Q is a smaller one. Then we're going to move on to R and S, as well as T. Those three in a row are going to be some big packs, so be prepared for that. I'm working on R right now. I'm near completion. I want to say I'm about 85% complete. Like I said, they're larger packs, so we're going to get through this P, which is a mid-sized. We'll go through Q, which is super small, and then when we get to RST, they're going to be some big ones. So just be patient. I'm working on this as hard as I can. You know, I've got patron-only builds that I've been working on, add-on packs for them over there as well. So, you know, my table's full at this point. But a lot of cool stuff coming in the future. I've actually got another video coming up. I wanted to do an update video on my How Konami Ruined the TurboGrafx 16 mini video. You know, it could have went either way. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people agree, and some people don't, and that's great. I like to hear everyone's opinion. You know, within reason. Please, no profanity in the comments. I really appreciate that. Otherwise, I have to remove your comment. I don't like people swearing in the comments. Whether it's positive or negative, I just don't want to have that kind of vibe, especially if kids are watching my channel. So, as usual, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, have a good day.